What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. As you guys can see by the title, we are finally fixing the 240. If you guys watched my previous video, I talked about how I picked up the U cylinder head and I had to send it to a machine shop to get it resurfaced and have them checked it. Today we're officially replacing it. Well, today is Monday, so I'm gonna start on working on today, which is Monday, and then have the head ready by Wednesday, because the guy from the machine shop called me and said, oh, it's ready, picked up. So I'm gonna pick it up on Wednesday, get the head, get things done on Monday and Tuesday, and have it ready by Wednesday. So if you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe. For those who are new to this channel, I would explain again what happened on the RB25. So, being fancy, when I was refreshing the whole block, I bought a sandwich plate, and the sandwich plate I got was from Mishimoto, and the one that I got was like this. So as you guys can see, there's two ports. So once in, oil goes in, oil goes out. So when I was refreshing the block, or the whole, just the engine, I wanted to have a sandwich plate so that I could run an oil pressure gauge and oil temperature gauge. So I slapped this on. Oh, before that, so when I got the sandwich plate, I got it just the whole sandwich plate. There's no bolts for both sides. And when I got the sandwich plate, I said, wait a minute, how come the sandwich plate didn't come with the bolts to block the port? So stupid me, it was my first build or first swap. I didn't ask Mishimoto, or I didn't call them. I'm a newbie, obviously. I've been into car scene, but this was my first engine swap, so I didn't really know much. So I bought the sandwich plate. I got the sandwich plate, and I said, how come there's no port? So I went to Home Depot, got myself a plug bolt for the sandwich plate. So slapped them on. I didn't know that if you want to run an oil pressure gauge or oil temperature gauge, and you didn't want to run an oil cooler, you had to buy this sandwich plate instead of getting this one. So this sandwich plate is meant to have an oil cooler. So me being a noob, I just blocked the ports. I didn't know that there's only one way in and one way out. So slap them on, put on the filter, finish everything, put on oil, started the car started. The car was running fine, but the thing that I noticed was that the lifters are making a lot of clicking noise. So I thought it was normal, because I've seen a lot of videos that people are running the RB25 and running it, driving it, and it sounds pretty normal. So but I noticed already that how come there wasn't oil going up the cylinder head. So anyway, long story short, I fucked up. I blocked the port. The oil filter housing is supposed to shoot oil up into the cylinder head, and I've been running my car without I've been running my car and there's no oil that goes up in the cylinder head. So eventually, I fucked that up. Also, when I first, the first week of running the car, had an issue that my timing keeps jumping. So the first time I was like, what the heck, why did my timing jump? Maybe it's because of me, I didn't set the timing right. So, and then I set the timing again, you know, and then the second time the timing jumped again. So I was like, what the hell is going on? And you know, later on I found out that, you know, I got the wrong sound weight. And the reason also why my timing keeps jumping is that RB25 has a VTC solenoid. So I don't know what it does. I don't know exactly what it does, but correct me if I'm wrong. Comment down below if you know what VTC does. But according to my knowledge, VTC is it advance or retards the timing using a pressure, oil pressure something, oil pressure switch. So at a certain RPM, the intake cam, you know, advance for quote unquote more power. Since there's no oil going up in the cylinder head, there's no oil going through the VTC solenoid. So every time that these VTC solenoid advance the timing, it doesn't go back anymore. So that's what causes my timing to jump. Later on, I found out that I have more problems with my cylinder. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, so you know, if you guys want to see what happened to the cylinder head, go watch the video. So right now we're just gonna take everything apart. I got the bumper off. Don't mind that. I don't want to get demonetized. But anyway, how are we gonna do first? All right, so obviously I had to take out all my belts, valve covers, the manifolds, intake and exhaust. I need to take out my turbo pipe also. So there's that, and let's do it. Oh yeah, before I forget, before you get started, make sure you disconnect the negative cable, and also take out all the fuel pressure. So what I did was I unplugged the fuel pump connector, started the car, let it run till it dies. Didn't record that much. I went ahead and took out the downpipe. Downpipes. So next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take out the turbo. I was thinking if I could just move the turbo out of the way and just leave the exhaust manifold there. I got the pipes out also. I haven't done much on the intake side. The intake side has a lot of wires, goes underneath, so probably just do that the next day. My main focus right now is do the turbo, because I don't know if it's gonna work if I just move the turbo out of the way or have to fully take out the turbo, but I'm trying to avoid that because I don't want to make a mess. So that's that. And other than that, it should be Oh, I forgot to mention, I still have to take out all the belts, which is the power steering pump belt, the alternator belt. I also need to take off the alternator since the coolant line, or the coolant, runs on top of the alternator where the manifold is. Obviously I have to disconnect this, and I don't want the alternator to be drenched in like coolant, so there's that. And then yeah, freaking tired actually. Been working all day, so we'll see how far we could get. Shut up. Alright, so exhaust side. Alright, so exhaust side is done. I still have the coil pack wires. I still have to undo them. Take out all the coil packs, spark plugs. So I guess I could just get away with just moving the turbo. I have space. I could just literally just take out the whole thing with the exhaust manifold, so that's a good thing. Other than that, now we could start on the intake side and do the valve covers. So let's do it. What is up, you guys? Welcome back. Today's a new day. I mean, it's a new night. You know, kind of started too late today, but little update. So turbo's out. Pipes, intercooler pipings are out. Valve covers, they're pretty much no more bolts holding it. Outside, harnesses are out. Coil packs are out. Spark plugs are still there. Timing belt's still there. I got the alternator out. Belts for the power steering and the water pumps are out. So I don't know, I'm kind of running late on my deadline. I'm planning to have the cylinder head out by tonight, so that tomorrow, which is Wednesday, when I pick up the fresh head, I'm just gonna slap it on and then put everything back. Right now it's already 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna do as much as I can tonight, but my goal is for tonight, by the end of the night, have the cylinder head out. So let's get started. So I don't know why my video stopped recording, so let's take a last look of how a cylinder head should not look like. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that shit's fucked up. Surprisingly, the 3 to like 7, they're not that fucked That was like the first, second, and third. So. So there's that. We're gonna do the intake side, and then we could loosen all the cylinder head nut, and then we could just take out the cylinder head. I got all the head bolts out. Unfortunately, I can't take off the whole cylinder head because since I left the exhaust manifold on there, it's too heavy for me. So I'm gonna need a head for tomorrow. But yeah. Yeah, so pretty much intake manifolds out, turbos out, pretty much so the whole cylinder head is ready to come off. So yeah, it's pretty tiring. So I'm probably gonna see you guys tomorrow. Unfortunately, I can't really do it, so it's really heavy since it's inline 6, so I can't really do it. So see you guys tomorrow. Yes. So I got the fresh head. It's freaking hot. So just picked up the. It's freaking hot. So I just picked up the fresh head from the machine shop. So this thing is gonna go on there, but first I have to take this shit out. But I can't really do it until I have help. So probably what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clean up the wires because, as I mentioned, I see the light here. Yeah, it's all over the place. So I mean, I have the Wiring Specialties Pro, but I just have to clean it, you know. So since I won't get help till like 12:30ish, I'm gonna just try if I could pull the cylinder head out by myself, and we'll see. So this is attempt number 1. First attempt failed. Finally got some help. Fuck, you're so dark, dude. Ah! You ready? You have to carry the cylinder head. Oh, fuck.
Carry it which way?
CPT.
Oh, fuck. How are we gonna grab this? Oh, dude, that thing is heavy, bro.
I told you.
Bullshit, that's not cast iron, bro. That's steel.
No, that's cast iron, bro.
Fuck, we can't use like a cherry
No.
picker or some shit?
Go to the front. By the way, attempt number 2.
Just 240 things right here. Ready? This is part of it, right?
Yeah.
Is this metal?
Wouldn't grab.
Wait, let me see. Oh, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's just the angle is weird because you have to hunch over.
Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm trying to put.
Yeah. Grab it from there. Grab it from there. No. Still. More. Down more. Down more. Yeah.
Stuck, bro.
There you go. Alright. Oh fuck. Okay, move. Oh shit. Wasn't too bad.
It's heavy, bro.
She was heavy though.
Whoa. Is that what they call pistons, bro? Is that where pistons go? Right?
That's all we needed, bro. Got this.
Fuck! Fuck you, dude!
I'm sorry. My bad.
I think I was flashbang, dude. Holy shit.
My bad.
Flash out!
Flash on.
Flash out! Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Yo, YouTube, watch out for the new album coming out. We got me and Noradet. We coming out with a new album.
Yes, sir. Go follow us.
It's called Daily City Skies. We're working on it. Just watch out for us. All right, we're coming in hot.
Coming hot. All right, update. So get the old head out.
Wait. Why does it have 6 holes?
Because it's a V6.
This whole time, I thought this was a W12, bro.
No, it's a 13B actually.
Oh, that's
13B,
right.
Yeah.
The Mazda Wankel engine, bro. All right.
Alright. Finally. After... Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Anyway, finally. I'm freaking done. Yeah. It's done already. So, fresh head. Oh, dude, I'm excited. I've been dying to drive this car, and it took me 5 nights, literally 5 nights. Dude, I've been. All right, so everything's done. Hopefully, cross my fingers. I know for a fact that this is gonna start. Now, will it drive right? That's the real question. So, so, you know, everything's back together. I'm ready to start it. So it's fresh head, new cam angle sensor, you know, not new, but obviously I replaced the exhaust camshaft and the intake camshaft. Other than that, it should be ready to fire up. All we have to do is bleed the coolant and take it for a spin. So let's see if it's gonna start. It's definitely gonna start. Okay. Accessories. Here's the fuel pump. Alright, ready? Woo! It's freaking loud. So car obviously started. Now we just have to bleed the coolant and check for any leaks. Cool. So I just did my final check. No leaks found. Just finished bleeding the coolant. Now we're about to go test drive the car. See if it's running fine. So alright, let's go. Oh fuck, wait. God, I miss this car. gonna take it for a spin and see how the car drives. So I feel like I have a fat ass boost leak somewhere. So yep, I have a fat ass boost leak somewhere. It's not making me boost. So oh, I know. I know where my boosting is. So last night G told me to like tighten this one clamp that he didn't tighten, and I said yeah, I'll just do it like tomorrow. But look at this shit. Yep, look at that. Yep. Alright, test drive number 2. She was amazing. It was driving fine, so I don't see any problem at all. I don't feel car has power now, so obviously I think the 240 is fixed. We're gonna start driving the 240 again. Obviously we're gonna start modding the 240. I'm getting a 5-lug. We're getting the 240 ready for drift, basically. I'm gonna have the 240 drift ready. I'm planning to drift it. I don't know how to drift yet, so that's my plan for the 240. Whew. Huge shout out to my friends, Angelo, Gian, and Cross. They helped me out 2 nights ago. They were a big help, not gonna lie. I couldn't do it by myself. I probably be still doing it for till next week if they didn't help me. But yeah, I'm glad the car is running fine. I'm glad that the car started basically. So I just have to drive the car more, see if there's any more issue. But hopefully I fixed the issue. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up, and if you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure to hit the subscribe. I'll be posting more on my Instagram, so make sure to follow me. Stay tuned for more. Hit like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.